Welcome back guys, my name is Danny Burke and for your viewing pleasure today we have the top 10 youngest YouTube millionaires. Now unless I'm actually these people's bank manager, it's quite hard for me to see just exactly how much money they own, but based on some viewing numbers and estimations here and there, we can have a fairly good idea of which young YouTubers are banking the best bucks. So with that in mind, let's get into our number 10 and we have RCL Beauty. At 21 years old, beauty blogger and skit maker Rachel Levin may not be the youngest on our list, but her success makes her one of the richest. Since joining YouTube in 2010, she's amassed over 1.5 billion views, 9.7 million subscribers, and one of the most loyal fan bases on the site. When she started YouTube, she was 15 years old and attracted millions of teenagers to her channel, and that fan base has stayed with her over the past 6 years. Social Blade says that she could be earning as much as $440,000 a year from YouTube alone. Now this estimate is probably a lot higher than the actual amount, but if you take into account just how long Rachel has been on YouTube for, it's safe to assume she has some serious bank. Moving on to number 9, we have another person who's often brought up in conversation when talking about Rachel. It's Bethany Mota. Bethany created her channel at the age of 13 in 2009, and in the years since, she has gained over 10 million subscribers. Now age 20, Bethany continues to provide content to her fans, covering everything from her daily routines to fashion, food and beauty advice. She refers to her fans as motivators and goes on motivate tours to meet them all. I like a good pun. Now between the years of videos, the many tours and even an appearance on Dancing with the Stars, Rachel seems like she's only just getting started. Next up at number 8 we have Rice Gum. At the time of recording, Rice Gum is 19 years old, about to turn 20, and it's safe to say his channel has blown up in the past year or so. Although his channel was made in 2012, he really started to pull in views and subscribers at the start of 2015. These days his comedy skits and collaborations gets the channel about 60 million views a month. Social Blade said that he could be earning as much as $225,000 a month, and although this is probably an overestimate, it's probably not a million miles off. His most popular video is called These Kids Must Be Stopped, where he called out a bunch of Musical.ly fans for their inappropriate song lyrics. One of them he actually ended up collaborating with for a video. He is the next person on our list. At number 7 we have Jacob Sartorius. I've seen so many of you guys mention this guy's name in the comments section on our videos, but now we actually get to put him in a list. Jacob was born October 2nd, 2002 and has become one of the most recognizable singers on YouTube, for better or for worse. His channel has 1.6 million subscribers, but he doesn't seem to pull an insane amount of money from YouTube quite yet, as he doesn't post that often, but when he does, they go big. The now infamous Sweatshirt song got 11 million views, but even a video of him just talking to the camera doing an update for about a minute and a half got about 3.1 million views. This is all evidence of Jacob's success outside of YouTube, with almost 6 million Instagram followers and 10 million fans on Musical.ly. It's clear that Jacob makes most of his bank from his music outside of YouTube, but a couple of grand here and there from YouTube can only help. Next up at number 6 we have Annie Grace. Born in 2004, Annie was first known as a Musical.ly and gymnastics star before joining her sister Hailey to become the stars of the Bratayley channel, which has 3.4 million subscribers. The girls used to be joined by their brother Caleb Logan, who passed away in 2015 from an unforeseen heart condition. Now since then, Annie has done a great job of becoming the face of the channel, and the family's vlogs attract almost 100 million views a month. Annie herself is actually signed to Disney's Makers Studios, one of the youngest to do so, and it's safe to say that even if her parents actually let her, this girl has more money to spend than she could ever even dream of. Moving on to number 5 now, we have Jillian and Addie from Baby Teeth 4. This is a toy review channel with over 1 million subscribers, 1 billion views, and features sisters Jillian and Addie playing with a whole bunch of different toys. Now Jillian is 10 and Addie is just 8 years old. They've been making videos like this since 2009, and by the start of 2016 they were pulling in about 72 million views a month. Now on top of this, there's also the fact that many of the toys they review have the potential for paid advertising, and then you realize these girls probably have a very healthy trust fund waiting for them when they turn 18. Coming in at the number 4 spot now, we have EvanTube HD. Evan first arrived on the YouTube scene in September 2011 at the age of just 5 years old, and he's been reviewing toys ever since. Within the toy reviewing community, Evan's pretty much the top dog. The channel has grown to over 3.2 million subs and has 2.3 billion views. In 2015, they reported bringing in $1.3 million. Now Evan is still only 10 years old at the time of the recording, just to put that in perspective. The Evan YouTube brand has now branched out into a family vlog channel and Evan's own gaming channel, each with hundreds of millions of views each. His parents are known on the channel simply as Mommy and Daddy Tube, and yeah, unless they basically run off with all the money, Evan is going to be a very rich kid if the numbers are correct. It's Matty B Raps. Born Matthew David Morris in 2003, he was already on YouTube at the age of just 7, with his first video being a rap cover of Justin Bieber. Since then, his mix of covers and original songs have earned him over 7 million subscribers, 3.2 billion views, a lot of money, and a whole bunch of mixed opinions about him. It seems that for every fan of Matty's music, there's also someone who is kind of the opposite of a fan, I guess. I mean, personally, it's not my cup of tea, but it's obviously not aimed at me, so if you're not a fan, it might not be aimed at you either. His most popular video is a cover of Call Me Maybe that has over 159 million views, where the line Call Me Maybe is changed to I'm not a baby. Yeah, that's a line that you don't really hear many rappers say. Coming in at the number 2 spot now, we have Family Fun Pack. Now you would be hard pressed to find a more wholesome looking family on YouTube than the Family Fun Pack family. In 2011, they uploaded a video of twins Chris and Zach climbing into their cribs on their own. That video went hugely viral and is currently sitting at over 71 million views. This kickstarted the whole Family Fun Pack channel into action, and since then fans have got to know the whole family through their vlogs and toy review videos. At the time of recording, David is 8, Chris and Zach are 6, Alyssa is 9 and Michael is 3, making them some of the youngest YouTubers on the planet. With 3.7 million subscribers and an insane 7 billion views, it's safe to say that even if they split the money equally, they're all going to be loaded. And finally at number 1, we have Ryan Toys Review. Now you can guess what the channel is going to be about just with that title. When he first appeared on YouTube in 2015, he was still only 4 years old. In less than 2 years since then, he's become one of the biggest toy reviewing kids on the internet. His channel boasts 4.3 million subscribers and 7 billion views. Quite frankly guys, it's totally mental, and I still can't quite figure out why it's so successful. But that's probably because I'm a grown man. Little kids on the other hand go absolutely crazy for this little kid, especially his giant Kinder Egg opening videos. The most popular one of this has 500 million views. What? That actually puts it somewhere in the top 150 most viewed YouTube videos of all time. And that's just one video. Social Blade said that he could be earning as much as $2.5 million a month right now. I wouldn't go that far personally, but yeah, I will say he is filthy rich. Well guys, does all of that make you feel old? Does that make you feel poor? Personally, makes me feel both, to be honest. But what video do you want to see next here on Most Amazing Top 10? My name's Danny Berg, and I'll see all you guys in the next one.